With the help of the fellowship, I've really found a voice, and I found that this was a passion I didn't know I have.
The fellowship has helped me sort of understand other avenues I have to sort of make change in some ways.
America Achieves really tries to connect teachers with policymakers.
I look at the fellowship as being kind of a way to take teachers who are passionate about our craft, about teaching children, advocating for children and families, and kind of focusing them.
We really feel that educators know their craft. We feel, though, that there is a separation right now between legislators and policy and the educators who know education.
They support you in developing your ideas so that you can clearly present them.
It's also opened up doors for me. I know if I have sort of a strong feeling about any education bill, I know who to reach out to and have my voice heard in a much more proactive way than maybe it was before, where I can just complain to other colleagues or teachers, but now I actually have avenues where I can explore those and talk to people who can actually make a difference in that field.
I think there's nothing more powerful than the voice of a really thoughtful, reflective practitioner who shares the same goals of helping every child succeed, but has real insight into what policy works and what doesn't. And so our thought was it makes better policy that way, and it increases the impact of an educator to be able to not just change the lives of kids in your classroom, but to help change the face of policy across the state or across the country.
I have had the best and most incredible professional developments, and then I feel that I've helped grow myself as a leader through the sort of shepherding the fellowship.
It's really exciting to see teachers and principals in the Capitol elevating their voices and sharing their perspective on how education policy will play out in their classrooms. They have unique insights and perspectives about how education policy will affect students and will affect teaching and learning in their schools.
It's important that it comes from the educators, from the students, from communities that have a unique perspective. There's no one size fits all.
I think that those kind of systems work better when the people who have to implement them have input on how that's done.
We have a voice, and we need to use that voice on the policy-making level.
I think any teacher who's interested in understanding education policy at a different level, or who's interested in making an impact beyond their own classroom, should definitely take an interest in doing this fellowship.